booting the network back up. Now, you're downloading the logs, right? Because we
Stop. Tell them to stop.
What?
Don't start the boot sequence. You guys missed one.
What did you learn about really kind of creating this human portrayal of a hacker with social anxiety, depression? I mean, what was that like embodying that character?
Well, you know, the one thing I hear is I think people who are in the tech community can associate with a guy like that. He is relatable because he's feeling all of the same things that everybody else is, and he's got a knack for what he can do in front of a keyboard monitor.
Real skill. As technical as the show is, it really is about human beings and interaction, and how we feel cut off and isolated and disconnected from each other as a result of technology. We're not having as much human interaction as we used to have. So those were all issues that I think are current, relevant, and relatable.
Growing up, like for me, watching movies and shows about hackers has been really frustrating. The extent to which, like, you're on a keyboard and you're seeing these cheesy graphics fly. That's what they think hacking is. For me, a lot of it has always been the social engineering aspect of it, and that's been the far more interesting thing about it. I've actually never understood why that was ignored before, because it's always been an intrinsic part of hacking.
What do you think it is about Mr. Robot that really resonates now with people?
I don't know if this show would have been successful 5 years ago. I don't know if people felt the weight of what hacking can do. Honestly, the Sony hack is really one of the big things that happened right around the time we got picked up for our first season. They saw essentially a company go down for weeks and kind of cave to the demands of these hackers. And that sort of gave real life stakes to what hackers can do. And I have to say that I think that contributed a lot to the show's success, because we just kind of happened to be in sync with what the public was starting to really understand about hackers.
As someone who interviews hackers and entrepreneurs more than folks in Hollywood, I had to go to some of the hackers I do know in the group Anonymous and ask them, what would you ask the folks from Mr. Robot if you had the opportunity? They wanted me to ask you if F Society was based on Anonymous.
I mean, I have to say that one of the first, I remember the video, which was against the Church of Scientology that they released. It was so creepy.
Hello, leaders of Scientology. We are anonymous. For the good of mankind and for our own enjoyment, we shall proceed to expel you from the internet and systematically dismantle the Church of Scientology in its present form.
That specific thing was 100% one of the inspirations for the F Society group, yeah.
Have you changed your privacy settings at all since playing and portraying this character?
That's what they want to know.
That's what they wanted to know, Rami.
I'm surprised they
Don't
already
answer anything.
Huh?
I wouldn't answer anything, because whatever you say, they want to know if you've done that, so then they'll figure out a way around it. I wouldn't answer anything.
No, I'm being hacked by them right now.
They're not hacking.
Yeah,
They just want to know. I think their idea is, does it change your perception of how safe we are?
Definitely raises our level of awareness, without a doubt.